My company went bankrupt because of a lawsuit. I went to my son's house to ask for a place to stay, but all I got was a cold sentence. Dad, you should find somewhere else to live. So I left. I thought my life was over, but that very night, I received a call from a stranger, a billionaire. My name is Kwame Adeyemi. I am 56 years old. I am a former manufacturing company owner and supply chain consultant, born in Lagos and raised between Ghana and Nigeria. For 30 years I built factories, jobs and reputations. People used to say my handshake was stronger than contracts. This story is about how everything collapsed in one lawsuit and how the night I was rejected by my own son changed my life forever. Stay with me because what happened next no one saw coming. I used to wake up before dawn, iron my own shirts and drive to work while the city was still yawning. My company employed over 400 people, men and women who trusted me to pay salaries on time. Then a partner I trusted forged documents, a product failed, people got hurt, lawyers circled like vultures, the lawsuit swallowed everything, accounts frozen, properties seized, friends silent. Within 6 months the company that carried my name was gone. I sold my house, paid what I could, moved into a small rented room. Pride tastes bitter when you chew it alone at night. I did not tell my son everything at first. Tunde was 31, an investment analyst, sharp suits, sharp words. He married into money and lived in a gated estate. I believed blood still meant shelter. I went to his house on a hot afternoon, carrying one small bag. My hands were shaking not from age but from shame. His wife opened the door and scanned me like a stranger. Tunde came out, looked at the bag and then at his watch. He did not invite me in. He did not ask how I was. He just said, Dad, you should find somewhere else to live. We are not in a position to help right now. His wife looked relieved. The gate closed softly behind me like a final sentence. I walked until my feet hurt, sat on a bus stop bench and watched the sky turn the color of old bruises. I told myself this is how men disappear. Quietly, I booked the cheapest room I could find for one night. That evening my phone rang, an unknown number. I almost ignored it. Hunger makes you reckless. The voice was calm and educated. He said my name correctly. He said, Mr. Adeyemi, I am Daniel Rothman. I know tonight is difficult. Please do not hang up. I laughed because when life is cruel it also becomes absurd. I asked him what kind of scam this was. He said, I am a billionaire and tonight I want to offer you a job. He knew things no stranger should know. My company structure, the lawsuit details, the partner who betrayed me, the offshore accounts hidden from auditors. He said I was the only executive who tried to stop it. He said I lost everything because I refused to sign one paper. My heart started beating like it used to before big deals. He told me his daughter had married a man connected to that same legal network. He said they were destroying small manufacturers across Africa and laundering settlements through hedge funds. He said he needed someone invisible, someone who had already fallen. He asked me to meet him that night. I went, because when you have nothing left, fear changes shape. His house was quiet and vast. No gold nonsense, just books and glass and light. He looked at me like a human being, not a broken one. He said, I will fund a new company in your name. You will run it your way. Quietly we will buy the debts of the firms that ruined you, legally, patiently, then we will wait. Weeks turned into months. The company grew, not flashy, just precise. We hired the same workers who were laid off before. Word spread, contracts returned. I learned patience again. At night I slept without shaking. One evening I got an invitation, a charity gala hosted by my son and his wife, celebrating ethical investment. The irony almost made me choke. Daniel smiled and said, it is time. I attended in a simple suit. Cameras flashed when my name appeared on the donor board as the largest contributor. My son froze. His wife went pale. During the speeches the foundation announced a new investigation, naming the firms involved in exploitative lawsuits, the same network that destroyed me. Their assets were being acquired by a holding company, mine. After the event my son cornered me. His voice cracked. He said, Dad, you did not tell me. I looked at him and felt something heavy lift. I said, you did not ask. He begged me to help him protect his reputation. I told him reputations are built at doors like the one he closed on me. The investigation moved fast. Executives resigned. Arrests followed. My former partner confessed to reduce his sentence. Settlements returned to workers and injured families. It was not revenge with blood, it was accountability with receipts. Months later my son came to my office. No gate, no security, just glass doors. He apologized without excuses. I listened. Forgiveness is not a gift you throw. It is a bridge you build plank by plank. I offered him an internship, not a title. He accepted. Daniel stepped back quietly. His job done. He told me power should feel lighter after justice, not heavier. Today I am 56. I run a company that teaches others how to survive collapse with dignity. I live modestly. I visit my son on my terms. The night I was turned away I thought my life was over. Instead it was reset. If you are listening and you feel discarded, remember this: sometimes the door that closes pushes you toward the call that changes everything. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And tell me, what would you have done if you were in my place?